Hello and welcome to this blade steel video. It's going to be of the CTS-BD1. I would say that it stands for Carpenter Technology Steel, or just Carpenter Steel. Who are Carpenter Steel? They're a US company. At the time of kind of introducing the CTS-BD1, they were quite new for making blade steel. They'd made alloys before, so they thought they'd obviously try and make some blade steel. What is CTS-BD1? It's a unique steel because it's melted in a vacuum. Well, the actual steel is patterned on Jingami or Jingami 1, which was also known as G2, which is the gold standard for Japanese cutlerers. Yeah, I've looked it up. Cutlerers is a word. They're kind of looking for super edge retention and a nice surface finish. So this is it. I've got only two knives with CTS-BD1, and this is the UKPK leaf shape with a sabre grind and a flat grind. They're the differences, obviously. Both of these are UK legal to carry. The chemical makeup of the BD1 is 0.9% carbon, 15.75% chromium, 0.6% manganese and 0.3% molybdenum, 0.37% silicon and 0.1% vanadium. There are other CTS steels other than BD1. There's CTS-20CP, BD-30P, 40C and TMT and CTS-XHP. The XHP is probably the other one that you've heard of before, which has high hardness, comparable to the hardness is comparable to 40C or D2 tool steel. So that's the one that you've probably heard of before, and that's probably higher in the range. Other knives that have this blade steel are the Manix 2. That includes obviously the black finish one, the Reverse, the Ronin 2, the Pygmy Warrior, the Bird Raven, the Crow, and the discontinued Mule. Spyderco had a fixed blade knife. I don't think it had an actual handle. It was for you to make scales for, but it was called the Mule, and that was their fixed blade knife with CTS-BD1 steel. The CTS-BD30P is actually similar to S30V, and the BD30P comes after two of the CTS knives. So you've got BD1, 20CP, and then BD30P, and then so obviously that's comparable to S30. You would definitely say that this is an entry-level steel for American-made knives, and it's a lower cost than powdered metal steels. It's extremely easy to sharpen to a razor edge, especially on the Sharpmaker kits, but it doesn't hold that edge for an adequate amount of time to consider it a working knife. So you wouldn't sharpen this and then use it day in, day out without kind of frequent sharpening. An example of a knife that holds slightly better edge retention would be VG10, which you could get sharper. You could probably get this a little bit sharper, but VG10 would hold its edge. It's just easier to sharpen. Not saying that VG10 is difficult. It's better than 8CR13 MOV, but VG10 is an improvement. The 8CR13 MOV, which would probably go there, and then VG10, which would go there. So that's kind of like your scale. It's entry-level American-made steel, but edge retention-wise, it's just not as good as VG10. It is a very good all-round steel, though, and obviously its ease of sharpening makes up for its edge retention. It also has better corrosion properties than 8CR13 MOV. As Sal Glasser himself has said, it's a good all-round steel. Hasn't got the edge retention of VG10, but you can get a very nice edge on this very easily. So it's great if you don't use the knife that frequently, but you want something very sharp, just on you or whatnot. But it's a great entry-level American-made steel. Obviously, further down the line, you've got CTS-XHP, which would probably be a little bit harder to sharpen, but you're getting much better edge retention. So it's good all-round steel. I can see why they chose it for the UK PK. You've now got something like the Urban, which has N690, far surpasses it in terms of edge retention, and you can get it sharper, if not sharper, than CTS-BD1. So I hope you found this video useful. As always, put a vote down below which blade steel you wish to see next. The playlist is up. I didn't think that I made the playlist before, but there is a playlist with my blade steel guides in it. Next week I'll be doing a review of this watch. This is the Night Aqua watch, so stay tuned for that. And then the week after that I'll do another knife video, and then there's probably going to be another watch review. So thanks ever so much for joining me. Thanks for watching. Take care.